Okay. Right, that took longer than I would have liked. Sorting out the audio. Oh, we're finished now. Okay, this is just going to be a quick kind of... I'm going to speed up to where I am, and then hopefully play a little bit more and start streaming. But we'll see. I'm going to just whiz through the game.
Please
and kind of
log
talk
in
about
to
some
access
stuff
your
that
profile.
that you have missed.
Profile
It's okay,
reconstruction
because I meant to
complete.
have it on record, well, not record automatically, but save VOD automatically, and I should have checked that before, but we're going to make
Identification confirmed.
not going to save this particular thing, so I'm just going to put auto level up 1 and then just kind of just breeze through the game up until that bit. Power usage, yeah, sometimes I want to save tutorials off, I put the tutorials off because I don't need them. And I'm just going to play. I'm just going to play up until I get to the Citadel, so you know what's going on.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Okay. So eyeing us up, they're seeing if we're good enough. Seeing if we've got what it takes. Okay, so this year, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. The decades follow these mysterious artifacts, reveal stuff with new technologies in the travel to the stars. We basically discovered this technology on Mars, I believe, and that sort of accelerated Earth's growth in terms of technology and our understanding of the universe.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander? Aliens, big spaceships, and do all of this cool stuff. The humans are quite new in space.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Oh shit,
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
crew,
All stations secure for transit.
ship out, microphone about, sounding right. There we are. Commander Shepard.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
There's the game.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Love that bit. So that's a Mass Effect relay.
Thrusters, check.
to speed up.
Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Well, that's chucking us straight in, so yeah, we've just hit faster than light travel, and our pilot there, Joker, and our first kind of squad mate that we see is Caden.
That's enough. You're
Whoops.
soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
So I didn't mean to press that, but
Joker, status report.
that was the
Just cleared the
sort of
mass relay, Captain.
main
Stealth
system
systems
of
engaged.
speaking to people in this game.
Everything looks solid.
Real.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Oh, that's us.
You get that, Commander?
So yeah, as I was saying, it's got this wheel, and general rule is that like the top ones are like your nice, kind of like kind answers, or sometimes actions, you know. Middle ones, middle of the road, and then at the bottom you got your kind of nasty, kind of like snarky remarks and like unkind phrasing and gestures and stuff, and that ties in a lot to the game because that affects a lot of your decision making and your ability to make your character who you want him to be, and you know, it's got good kind of branching paths in that sense, what you can and can't do with each path that you go down. So, but we'll see a lot of that as the game sort of unfolds. But for now, get that kind of commander. I think we're gonna. Considering my first choice was me, and I'm gonna follow it up with another rude comment.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Good point. So I got renegade points there. That's because I picked those nasty options. But yeah, so these are our crewmates. Both amazing voice actors. So we got Joker here, our pilot, voiced by Seth Green, who you might recognize either as, you know, the voice of Chris Griffin from Family Guy, or he's the voice. Well, he's the actor that plays Velma's love interest in the live-action Scooby-Doo movie. It's the second one, so he's in that. So there we go. And yeah, they're waiting for us in that. So yeah, humans are new to this space, and their interactions with with other species, rather, like the aliens in particular, are always interesting. They've always got their own relationships and kind of prejudices and, you know, prepositions about each other, and that's one of the things I love about this game. It's so deep in its portrayal of different species that it's just invented, and it's just got this whole context of the world and how they all interact with it, and where humans fit into it all. It's just done so well. Each species is given a lot of detail in the way they fit into the universe. So we're going to talk to Presley for a little bit.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Something doesn't seem right about this mission, you know. Something seems wrong, you know. Why are we going to this Eden Prime place? It's just a small human colony. Why would we go there? What do we need to do?
Kind of place Spectres visit.
Oh, two great characters. We've got Dr. Chakwas there that we'll see later a lot, and we got Corporal Jenkins, who maybe we'll see him a lot, or maybe we won't see him a lot. We'll see. We'll see. He's very brash and kind of, you know, goes straight on, you know, gets stuck in, you know, but let's see how that works out for him. Maybe it works out good, or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'm purposefully leaving that up for interpretation, so let's just go to see what the commander wants. That's Nihilus down there. So Nihilus is a Spectre. Spectres are kind of hired by the council, the, you know, the overlooking, governing body of this whole world, kind of. I didn't press anything.
I was hoping you'd get here first.
Why are you talking about? I didn't even walk. I just... Oh. Anyway, he is a Spectre. I'm glad it didn't enter a long cutscene. But he's a Spectre, and he has free roam of kind of... Spectres can kind of do whatever they want. They're hired by the government. They don't answer to anybody, and they can just kind of do what they see fit, as long as it means benefiting, you know, the greater good and all that stuff. So, but Nihilus is a Turian, which is like a bird-like alien species. They have a history with humans. They are the first contact wars. They're the first kind of alien species that we came across, and, you know, being humans, we just kind of assumed we had to beat them up. So they had a war. Not much detail is known about the war, but you know, it ended peacefully. Obviously, otherwise, you know, these two wouldn't really be in the same room as each other. But that was humans' first sort of contact with aliens in this universe. So typically, a lot of hostility between these two. Well, I wouldn't say hostility, but just a little bit of, like, you know, they both got a chip on the shoulder when it comes to the other species, so let's see if that comes into fruition.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Yeah, we're going to Eden Prime. But
They
why?
say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place.
True.
Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Yeah, what's really going
This
on?
mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
I knew it.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the
There
secret?
must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean? But they haven't been seen for 10,000 years or something. These are the aliens that we know very little about, but it was their technology that allowed us to catch up with the rest of the aliens. We discovered their technology on Mars.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean
All
technology.
based on their
This is
technology.
big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
Yeah.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
He's here to evaluate me. So, yeah, as you can say, he kind of knows about humans' kind of reputation in the wider space. Is just, you know, we're unpredictable. We're a bit of a wild card, and you know, we're the newest kind of species to join this kind of larger group of aliens. So, but Nihilus, being a Spectre, apparently is here to evaluate us. Let's see, what should we go with? Like hell he is. Say I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
True.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Whoa. You put our name forward as a candidate for the Spectres. We could be the first human Spectre. That could be something. That could be something. So, yeah, after saying all that, you know, the kind of abrasive nature between humans and Turians which is what Nihilus is. You know, he's put our name forward to be considered as a Spectre. That's very kind of him. He's a very nice dude. We love Nihilus in this house. He's a good boy.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
True.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Let's do it.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
What's going on?
Bring it up on screen.
What's happening? Like pretending to be surprised.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of
cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Cargo hold? No. Cargo beep beep.
Engaging stealth
Is that
systems.
okay, man? I knew that would get you.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Tweeter Prime.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Go find the beacon.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
Let's go. We're here.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Right, here we go. Right, what gun am I going to use? Equipment. Let's go over to... I want to use my sniper rifle.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, come on. I'll use this. Yeah, I'll use that because that's what I'm using in my real playthrough. So I'll just mimic it to try and get used to it as much as I can. Okay. You got these little gas bags, these little dudes. They're quite fun. Love those. I messed around with them on my playthrough. What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry.
Little dudes.
What happened?
I love these guys. They're so funny. But a poo at the back though. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Quite good reflection actually. It's quite good. If you shoot them they explode, but I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause that's mean. I'm being nice. I'm a nice guy, Shepard. Let's play that. I need to go again. Go this way? Oh yeah, go down this way. Whee! Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. So we've got Jenkins and Caden with us. Trying to go about this mission. Let's see what's going on here. See how we're doing. I hope the audio sounds alright. If it's too loud in some areas, I'm sorry. Try my best. Actually the best. I'm the best to ever do it, I think.
Perimeter secured.
Jenkins, no. Got bodied by the first character, or the first enemies in the game. So yeah, he's dead as fuck. Rest in peace, Jenkins.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Oh well.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
I tell you, almost poked him with an
Aye, aye, sir.
Almost got him then. Alright. So we're a person down already. I don't know how he got absolutely eviscerated by those drones that do like 2 damage, but I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Just run in. Why not?
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
A lot of bodies.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I'll say nice to myself. Go. Yeah, combat's pretty straightforward. Guns, so it's very easy to just that's a dead person. Sorry, gas back. Yeah. We gotta find people. What's going on? Has anyone died? Oh, lady, someone died.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Hell yeah.
Move out.
Yeah, sorry if I'm skipping a lot of this dialogue. It's just I do want to breeze through this and bring you up to speed for when I go. But I will explain things more on my actual playthrough when I go through it. But yeah, for now, I'm just kind of breezing through it, sadly.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Got some stuff in here. This is just like stuff. Just gotta reduce that to 1 with gel. Take all. Take all. Might as well just take everything. Okay. Let's have a look, see what we got here. Enemies over here. Excellent. Yeah, sure.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. Let's go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Sure did.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
This is Vecna. This is why I keep saying Vecna looks like these guys.
Oh god, they're still alive.
I called them the Goombas.
What did the Geth do to them?
Mass Effect, but they actually kicked my ass a little bit. Yeah, they do that. They just kind of. husks. They're kind of creepy looking. Actually. They're pretty spooky. Oh yes, I get to demonstrate the cool new puzzles.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh. There we go. It's the game of Frogger.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry!
Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
Manuel.
When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in. Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you.
Okay, thanks for that. What about some actual stuff? Is there any stuff in here? No, just people. Okay, that's fine. See, normally I'd talk to them a lot more and see what they're about, but I already did that. Alright, cool. White dome. Excellent. Sniper rifle. Yes, please. Equipment. Less accurate, but more heatsink capacity. More damage. Yeah, go on. Let's try that. Hammerhead rounds. Why not? Don't have any mods, that's fine. Just to make. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Oh, there's a crate here. Good job. Excellent. Alright, let's go. Yeah! I do love playing this game. This game's fun. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's Nihilus.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Whoa. What was that explosion? Uh-oh.
What is that? Off in the distance.
What is that?
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Uh-oh.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck. You need something?
Oh, God, wait.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks, man. Whee! Okay. So I know I'm rushing through this, but there's a reason I'm doing so. It's so I can get you up to speed. That's funny. Hell yeah. I'm Nihilus.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Uh-oh. Anyway, what's up here? Or progress the story, because, you know, that's just what you gotta do. Medkit. Medgel, nice. No, his Dextra blood is everywhere. No, not this.
A Turian? You know him?
He was a good guy.
He's a Spectre. He was with us at the moment.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
Yeah, you should tell us.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Shit.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Shit.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
Wow.
You survived because you're lazy?
That's crazy. You just...
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
My full attention.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
So this guy was hiding. The only reason he was hiding was because he was... Oh. Excuse me. Dead. Oh, he died. As I was saying, the only reason he survived is because he was having a nap while he's supposed to be working, which I find really funny. You just meet some crazy characters like that in this game, which is funny. Anyone else here? Maybe all good, right? Anyone else here? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll learn more about the Geth later, and why they're, why they're here. Oh, it's this guy.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Charges. Blow up the whole thing. No evidence that they're here. We're gonna stop them, obviously, because we're awesome. Let's go. Where are they? Shoot some. Yeah. 5 minutes, you can't do that. Fair enough. Let's go.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
good. Okay. Yeah. That's what yeah, here it is. Okay, should be good to do this one too. See the enemies. Okay. Let's go. Shot away the fellow. See how much better this was. Kind of like using the sniper tools for this potentially, or am I kind of just walking up to stuff? Right, let's walk up here. Can't go to the main thing left. Oh, there's one charge left. What? Uh oh. Uh oh. Am I stupid? Where's the charge? Over there. Oh, it's up here. I've been taking my time. What's up there? Wait, what? Oh, am I gonna lose? Yeah, I'm actually gonna lose. I can't get over there in time. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh, I got them all. This is very embarrassing. Whoops.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Oh, come on.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Well. How did I miss that one? I've never seen it. All charges to soundtrack and action. Oh, right, okay. Whatever, might as well just park. There we go. Just like that.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
Minor what?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Being nice now.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Council?
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
We're going into the Citadel. Okay. So, to recap, we went onto Eden Prime. Some kind of giant robot ship thing was there. We don't know what that is. Saren, a rogue Spectre, killed Nihilus. And then upon approaching this beacon that we were trying to find, gave us visions of all life being wiped out by synthetics. And now we're waking up and now we have to go alert the Council immediately about what we saw. And hopefully they believe us. So we're going into the Citadel. We're not wounded, we're fine.
Hey, Commander.
It's Ashley, over there. Dr. Chakwas. Caden over there. There's something over here I can interact with. Nope. Oh, there's some kind of... Oh yeah, here it is. Oh no, it's Dr. Chakwas. Off my locker. Nice. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Presley. Lost with the manual. Get Get some codex points, get some XP, love stuff like that. Okay. Let's go here. Talk to Joker, get us in.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, facts. Okay, this is about where I left off. I'm gonna do one or two more things actually, because I kind of... Oh, decryption. Yeah. This is fun. Nice. Oh, I'm so good at that. Oh, a side quest, excellent. Sorry, give me a chance to read that. Pause it. There we go. Right. Okay. I'm gonna just talk to these guys, because this is what I did.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, She has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find the Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
So these are the Elcor. I love these guys because they have to say what they mean when they say things. They have to be like, genuine concern. How are you today? And stuff like that. Because their tone is so monotone. They don't. They can't inflect different ways to tell you what they mean. So they tell you in plain words.
Pleased greeting.
Pleased greeting.
Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Let's talk to this guy.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council's space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
One of the first.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
They feel more, they just, I don't know, they're very kind. Yeah, I like them. Let's have a look and see what the guy says.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
So mean.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
That about wraps it up.
Yes,
I'm sorry I haven't
Good
been much
day, EarthClan.
involved in this. My heart hasn't really been in doing it again. I kind of just got a bit lost in it when I was doing it, especially because I had to repeat that one there. I think that pissed me off a little bit. But hopefully that serves as a brief kind of, kind of video to bring you up to speed on where I am in my own playthrough at the moment. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it off here, I guess. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully catch you in a live stream sometime. There we are. See you in a bit. Exit here. I'll go and pause my recording on OBS. Bye bye.